SummerSlam is right around the corner, so here are my final match predictions for the biggest party of the summer. I'm Brandon, and welcome to Wrestling Talk. Ranked by how right I think I'll be. Number 1, Logan Paul versus LA Knight. To me, this is a done deal. LA Knight needs the title. Logan's had it for long enough. After this match, I think Logan will go away for a while, probably until Royal Rumble or WrestleMania season. And LA Knight, I think, will hold the US title until WrestleMania. I don't see any reason for him not to. 7 confidence points. Number 2, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. Dirty Dom will finally turn on Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan will retain the title, likely until WrestleMania. 6 confidence points. Number 3, Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. There's almost no way that Solo Sikoa walks out of SummerSlam with the WWE title. The whole reason this match exists is just so we can make the inevitable Roman Reigns return feel that much bigger. Again, it's not impossible, but highly unlikely. 5 confidence points. Number 4, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. This one could go either way, but I'm feeling pretty confident that Drew is going to win, just because he needs it and Punk doesn't. It's his first match back since an injury. If Drew is able to win via cheating or just shenanigans, Punk will be absolutely fine. Whereas Drew is coming off of a lot of big losses, so if we want to take him seriously as a threat, he needs this. Plus, he's more so the heel in this feud, and I see it going all the way until at least Bad Blood, where we'll probably get like a Hell in a Cell match. So for me, Drew wins, 4 confidence points. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Because Braun lost clean last time, I think the story of this match is going to be him going full monstrous heel and absolutely destroying Sami Zayn, having a clear definitive win. I think Sami Zayn has been a great IC champion, and honestly, I wouldn't mind to see him continue to hold it, but I actually feel this is a do or die moment for Braun Breaker because he already lost clean to Sami Zayn, which effectively killed his status as the new Brock Lesnar, or at the very least, it's a major hiccup in that road. So again, this one could go either way, but I'm leaning Braun just because if he doesn't win, what are we doing here? 3 confidence points though. All right, now we get into the big 2 where I have no idea what's going to happen. Coming in at number 2, I'm going to go Damian versus Gunther. On one hand, Damian Priest has been a really good champion. He's put on a lot of great matches, and the build between him and Gunther hasn't necessarily been substantial. Apart from Gunther winning King of the Ring, he doesn't have a whole lot of momentum behind him. But on the other hand, Triple H does not want Gunther to lose. He's made that very clear with giving him the longest IC title reign by a country mile and having him win every single match he's had since WrestleMania 40. Also, Bash in Berlin is the next PLE, which you have to assume Gunther's going to main event. And after SummerSlam, it's kind of weird for him to main event without the title. And third, and I think this is most important, WWE is slowly telling a story of the fall of Judgment Day, at least as we know it. I think by the time SummerSlam is all said and done, Dirty Dom will have aligned himself with Liv Morgan. I think Finn Balor and JD might join them, leaving both Rhea and Damian alone with nothing. And I think part of that includes taking the title away from Damian. So I could see him retaining here, but at the end of the day, I just don't see Gunther losing, so Gunther for the win, but only 2 confidence points. Okay, and now we get into the most unpredictable match of the entire card, and that is Bayley versus Nia Jax. I have no idea how this is going to go, because there's a multitude of options once you factor in Tiffany Stratton. You could have Bayley beat Nia clean and walk out as champion. I don't see them doing that because it just feels a bit safe. You could have Nia beat Bayley clean and walk out as champion, and then you have this story between her and Tiffany of when is Tiffany going to cash in on Nia. I don't mind that story, although I think they've been telling that story already. The past 2 to 3 episodes of SmackDown, we've been setting up that Tiffany wants the belt and Nia doesn't want her to have it. So having Tiffany walk around with Nia as her henchwoman while carrying the briefcase just doesn't seem to fit for me. And then the third most exciting option is having Tiffany cash in on either Bayley or Nia. And to me, both are extremely likely. I can totally see Bayley overcoming the odds, defeating Nia, only to be cashed in on. And I can also see Nia ending Bayley's title reign, only to have it swiftly taken away from her right after. There are a plethora of options for this match, and I really have no idea which one WWE is going to do. If I had to choose, though, I would say Tiffany cashes in on Bayley, and then walks out as champion. But again, only one confidence point. All right, that is what I think is going down at SummerSlam. I am not confident in many of these guesses. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Which match are you most confident in versus least confident in? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.